Hi there everyone, this is your 20-minute 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 yoga. So that's 5 sun salutations, 4 standing poses, 3 back bends or heart openers, 2 seated poses and 1 restorative pose or inversion, followed by Savasana, of course, the most important part of the practice, that all important few moments of rest to let the practice integrate. So I'm here in Ibiza today and I've had a request for a slow flow class. So if you're feeling a little bit fragile or like me, you've been traveling, feeling a little bit stiff, and you don't want to go full on into the chaturangas and push-ups and things, here is a really nice alternative that still works all parts of the body. So shall we get started? We're going to start with quarter sun salutations, then half salutations, then going into the full sun salutations. So top of the mat, please. Feet with big toes touching or just feet close together, rocking forwards and backwards, heel to toe, and then find the midpoint, feeling really stable. Lift up in the kneecaps, down in the tailbone, and lift up in your pelvic floor. We're going to keep that engaged throughout the practice, just a gentle, subtle engagement, Mula Bandha, the root lock. And that's going to keep our back, our pelvis in the right place, plus keep us connected to ourselves on the inside, because this is all about how are you feeling on the inside. See this as your daily check-in. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose, making the ocean sound in the back of the throat by contracting the vocal folds. Inhale and exhale. So the inhale is the same length as the exhale. Quarter sun salutation. Inhale, arms rise, press palms, see your thumbs. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands down by your side, just moving and breathing. Inhale, feel the ground, breathe up from your feet, through Mula Bandha, through the spine, crown of head, press palms, look up. And exhale, fold down. So now we're coming into the half salutations. Relax your head. Inhale, slide hands up, shins. Exhale, fold down again, let your head go and maybe see your navel. Push through heels, press into palms, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Another one like this. Inhale, arms up, press palms, see thumbs, reach earth to sky. Exhale, fold forward through bent knees if you like. Relax your head. Inhale, slide hands up, shins, coming into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, lengthen the sides of the neck. Let your head go. Push through your heels all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Moving into a modified sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up. Big breath, that's the most important. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, look forward, lean forward. Slight change to normal. We're going to step straight back to downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Breathing in. And breathing out. Soften knees, look forward, just walk to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Another one a bit like this. We'll add a little bit more. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the sides of the neck, sides of the waist. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Push the floor away and broaden across the upper back. Give your upper back a stretch. And then exhale, lower knees, belly, chest, all the way down to the ground. Inhaling, pull back through your hands to lift the chest. Maybe the hands float off so you can feel the back holding you up. And then hands down, set your forehead down. Push through your hands. Heels go back, hips go back, downward facing dog. One breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. Soften knees, look forward, walk to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms rise, overhead. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, another one. I'm going to add a little bit more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Lift your belly. Change only your arms, bend your elbows. Maybe they bend halfway. Now straighten your arms again. Drop your hips. Pull your chest through your arms. Lift knees off if you can, upward facing dog. And then back to your knees. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Breathing in, 3 breaths here. Breathing out. Breathing in, send your hips back. Breathing out, melt your chest to your thighs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale, walk to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, coming all the way up. Press palms, see thumbs. Exhale, hands down by your side. Very nice. Sun salutation B modification. Sink your waist into your heels. Now lift the chest. You'll feel your back working. Arms up, press palms. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, look forward, lean forward. And just step the left foot back so you're in a lunge. Take the back heel down. And on the next big inhale, stretch the mat between your feet as you come all the way up to warrior one. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale, feel your feet. One more, reach up through your hands. And exhale, ground down through your feet. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, set your hands down and step the back foot to meet the front fold. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, other side, step your right foot back. So the back heel is down and my foot is turned slightly in. Knee over ankle to come all the way up. Relax your toes, warrior one. Exhale, sink down into your heels. Another breath here. Inhale, lift up from pelvic floor. Exhale, press the outer edges and inner edges of the feet down. One more breath in. And exhale, set your hands down. Inhale, step to top of mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands down by your side. We've got one more with a little bit more added. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step straight back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees, bend elbows halfway. So you're moving only your elbows, nothing else. Straighten arms, drop hips, upward facing dog. Knees off if you can. Pull the chest through the hands. Pull back through the hands. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. And then step it forward, exhale, take the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, take them all the way down. Tuck the back toe, come back to three-legged dog, so that right leg goes up and back. Exhale, step it down. Stay here. Other side, left leg lifts. Inhale, push through your hands. Left foot steps, exhale, back knee down. Inhale all the way up. This is warrior one with the back knee down. Great for the hip flexor stretch. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, three-legged dog again. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can do push-up, up dog, down dog here if you're in the mood, you have the energy, or you can stay in your down dog, pedaling out your feet. You can drop down into child's pose. Seeing where your energy levels are today. Breathing in and breathing out. Everybody meet in down dog from wherever you are. Soften knees, look forward. Slight change. We're going to step outside the hands. Right foot steps, left foot steps. Sink your hips down for a squat. Hello, hips. Exhale, fold, wide-legged forward bend. Now parallel your feet. Inhale, push through your legs to come all the way up. Exhale, set your feet together, hands by your side. Inhale, step the legs wide, and then bend your right knee. So I'm facing the back of the mat now. Warrior two, so heels are in line. This is a lovely pose to give you energy if you feel like you need to stretch out, feel really strong, channeling the energy of the warrior, the past with the backhand, the future with the front hand, and you right in the middle, in the moment. Reaching the elbows, the hands in opposite directions, stretching the mat between your feet. Inhale, reverse the warrior, so changing only the top and back hand, the knee stays bent, look up, give yourself a stretch. And then exhale, back to warrior two, straighten front leg, shorten stance, triangle, reach for your big toe. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, crown of the head reaches for the back of the mat. Inhaling, getting long and strong. Exhaling, breathing in, breathing out. Look down, pressing all the way back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet. Exhale, interlock fingers, make a fist behind you. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding down, wide-legged forward bend, shoulder stretch. Breathing in. Lift the fists higher, lift the kneecaps. Breathing out, let your head go. Inhaling. Exhaling, long deep breaths, breathing in. Relax your head even more, breathing out. Release your hands to your hips, stand all the way up. And exhale, find warrior two. So left foot turns to the front, back leg slides back. Looking softly over your front fingers, steady your gaze to steady your mind. So in warrior two, we lift up in pelvic floor, draw the ribs in and extend out with arms, with heels. And reaching up through the crown of the head, feel the energy all the way up from Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, through the spine. Inhale, reverse, look up. Oh, I love this. Exhale, straighten front leg, shorten stance into your triangle. Breathing in, reach crown of the head to front of mat. Breathing out, spin the chest, look up at your top hand. Steady your gaze, keep it there as you breathe. Connecting with yourself on the inside. How do I feel? What's this doing for me today? What's this telling me today? Breathing in and out. Pressing into the feet, come all the way up. Parallel the feet, come to the top of the mat. That's your 4 standing poses. Okay, 3 back bends now. We're going to do them all standing and think of them as heart openers. If you type a lot, you drive a lot, we're just undoing the tensions of some of our habit patterns. Okay, first one is spinal rolls. I love this. This is great to do by itself anytime. Feet wider than hip width. Take your thumbs on the occiput bone. That's the kind of hollow bit just under your skull. Fingertips behind you and elbows go wide, lifting up in the heart. Pressing through the feet, lift up in Mula Bandha, lift the heart to the sky, lean back, elbows wide, press your hips forward. Can you go back even more? Lean back, and then as you come up, the elbows come in, roll all the way down into a little ball, and draw the crown of the head in to stretch the back of the neck. So my knees are bent, pushing through the heels, come all the way up, and as you come up, right elbows go out, lengthen the neck with the thumbs, look up. Press the hips forward, arch back. Maybe you can see a little more of what's behind you. Strong legs to come up. Elbows in and exhale down. Really draw the back of the neck in. Inhale all the way up. Last one. So back bend doesn't have to be anything gymnastic. A simple heart opening like this can be so powerful, rounding all the way down. And then one more all the way up. And then set your head upright, come to standing. Second one, standing, it's dancer. So this is a pose we normally do freestanding, but I'm going to take a wall since we're going a bit more gently today. If you have a wall, you want to be about a little bit more than arm's length. Shift your weight into your right leg and then pick up the left foot. Knee points down, lift the heart. You're doing this freestanding, your arms up in the air. And exhale, fold into your wall. So the hand can walk high, melting the chest towards the wall, looking up, using the hand to lift the leg. Knee points down if you can. Looking up, we're stretching the throat as well. Melting the chest towards the wall as you look up. And then come back up to standing. Shift the weight to the other side. Hand on the wall, so I'm going a little bit more than arm's length in fact. Knee points down. First of all, send the knee back, use the hand to lift the foot, and then melt into the wall. Looking up, that's the key. 3, big breaths. 2, 1. And then standing all the way up. Doesn't that feel good? Our final standing back bend is a simple high arch. We're going to use the palms, thumb knuckle, in prayer position on the sternum to stretch the front of the throat. Again, our tech neck means that this can get very shortened, the front of the throat, and the back of the neck gets weak. Palms pressed. Press the thumb knuckles on the sternum, draw the skin down. Feel steady in your feet, so my feet are a little bit apart, hip width. And then squeeze your legs towards each other, really firm up the legs as you press the hips forward and take the sternum to the sky. Looking back, squeeze your butt cheeks, really strong, solid legs. Lift up in Mula Bandha, and as you arch back, draw your thumbs slightly down to stretch the throat. Close your mouth if you can. Breathing in, maybe you can look a little bit more behind you. Breathing out, squeeze the legs, squeeze the butt cheeks. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Squeeze your legs to come up, parallel chin. Woo. And exhale, release your hands. Okay, to counteract the back bend, I'm going to do a forward bend. Again, my favorite stretch at the wall, it's ragdoll. So, holding opposite elbows. If you've got a wall, place the upper back against the wall, knees bent to start with, and just lean into the wall as you lift your kneecaps, lift your hips, and let your head go. If you haven't got a wall, you can do this freestanding, holding opposite elbows, maybe rocking side to side, supported ragdoll. Breathing in, breathing out. This is the best stretch for the lower back, I think. Best stretch for the hamstrings. And takes the weight off the mind. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more. And out. Release your hands. If you're against the wall, set them on the floor, bend the knees. And then take your hands to your hips, everyone. Slowly, slowly roll all the way up. Our final pose on the floor for a twist. We haven't done any twists today. And again, it's important for the movement of the spine. Set your legs out in front of you. It's Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right knee draws in. Set the right foot outside the left knee and the left heel draws towards the right buttock. Inhale, sit tall, left arm lifts. Exhale, elbow outside knee. Look behind you, first of all with the chest, then the chin, then the eyes. Inhale, take a deep breath in, rising up through the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Keep your gaze behind you. Look more where you want to go. Feel the ground through the legs, the feet, the sit bones. And as you inhale, feel the breath rising up through the spine, the crown of the head. One more. Deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale back to center. Set your feet down in front of you and windshield wiper your knees side to side. And as you know, you can always make this into a little bit more core strength by taking your arms up. Set the legs out in front of you, second side. Left knee draws in, set foot outside right knee. Tuck the right heel to buttock and take your twist. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, chest, neck, chin, eyes. Feel the ground as you inhale. Exhale, look more left. Steady your gaze to steady your mind. Hearing the sound of your breath. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale. One more. Windshield wiper. Doing really well. That's our 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we've done to 2. And now we have 1 left. Our 1 restorative pose or inversion. So if you love shoulder stand, do shoulder stand. If you love headstand and that's in your practice, off you go. My favorite restorative practice, if I'm feeling a little bit depleted of energy, and just often anyway, is lying on your back just with the arms and legs softly in the air. Oh. And then rotating the joints, ankles and wrists. I'm still feeling really kind of grounded. I'm feeling really heavy on the ground and like my arms and legs are falling back into their sockets. Take your hands on your knees if you're doing this with me. Circling the hips and the shoulders, making big exaggerated circles. Outwards and inwards. And then raise the arms and legs to the sky. Shake hands and feet. You can flutter your lips. Give yourself a shake. And then whatever you need to do to set up for your final relaxation, a couple of minutes just to lie on your back without any muscle tension, allowing this 20-minute practice, all these movements to integrate and become part of you. So you might notice as you lie down where you typically hold all those last bits of tension. It's often in the jaw. Can you soften the jaw? Wriggle it maybe. The root of the tongue relaxing back, teeth gently parted. And the eyes, feel the eyes dropping back into the head. Muscles around the eyes relaxing. Nothing to see, nothing to do, no one to be. This 20-minute practice is your chance to put your body through a full range of motion, just to check in. How are you today? How has your life been impacting your range of motion, how you feel, and what is the medicine? What do you need? If you can, stay down a little longer if you're ready to come out. Give yourself a stretch. Maybe wriggling your jaw, maybe sticking out your tongue. Giving your face a stretch, hugging your knees in. Rocking side to side and roll over onto one side. Ooh. As you come up to seated, press your palms on your chest. You might press them flat or in prayer. Breathing in and then out with the longest humming sound you can make. Take a deep breath in. Release hands. Bowing down. Thank you so much for practicing this gentle 5-4-3-2-1 yoga with me today. And you'll find lots of other videos on my platform. An hour-long rocket, that's our dynamic class. That's a Monday at 7:30 to 8:30, and it's always uploaded to the platform. And on Saturdays, most Saturdays, I generally upload a 45-minute slower flow. And of course, this 20-25-minute practice every week is here for you. And if you're not a member of the platform already, I do hope you will check it out. There is a 7-day free trial. You can have a look throughout the library. There are loads of on-demand classes. There's some yoga nidra. Some of my classes with Trini are there as well. And you can join live and on demand for anything that I offer with the monthly membership. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you again soon.